Welcome, wrestling fans, to the NWA. This is NWA Championship Wrestling, and we've got some great, absolutely phenomenal matches coming your way this evening. We've got a brand new tag team, and you're not going to believe it when you see them. All right, fans, we are going to see some amazing action tonight as we are heading towards the holiday break. We hope everyone is having an absolutely amazing time getting ready for the Christmas holiday. As we get ready to welcome Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He's one of the top contenders for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, currently held by the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Well, Ricky Steamboat has been on top of the ladder before, and he's trying to climb back up there once again right now, and he's going to have that opportunity against a guy like Ric Flair at some point in time. We know that.
Say what you will about the Nature Boy Ric Flair. He is not a man who is a closet champion. He does put that title on the line regularly.
More about how he retains the title, I think, that gets him his criticism.
All right, we are ready to kick off this. Wait, oh, look at this. Men shaking hands before the match. That's good to see. Let's see how long that. Doesn't last very long, though, does it?
No, not very long at all. As Steamboat whips him across the rope into the turnbuckle. Melky flips him out.
Well, the Dragon a little fired up. Pardon the pun. Slams the big man down, and now Lucha's in trouble. You see him holding his back. The Dragon going all the way up to the top rope. We know what he's going to go for here. It's early. He caught him. Goes for the cover, referee is there, and it's over.
Wow, just like that, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat making short work out of Lucha.
Show you the replay. We could probably show you the replay of the entire match. Steamboat coming down on Lucha, all the air being driven out of his body with that one. Big victory for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Our opening match here tonight, fans. We're going to be seeing a team later on tonight you will not believe. The Towers of Power making their debut tonight. right, fans, we are back, and it is time. We talked about the Towers of Power. These two men just recently decided they were going to form a tag team. We've seen both of them in action recently as we take a look at the Mulkeys in the ring. And here they come.
Well, I'll tell you, I heard the news just the other day that these two guys were going to become a tag team, and Towers of Power, it's going to be an easy moniker for them to live up to, because it truly is what we're looking at right here.
Psycho Sid, call him Sid Vicious, call him what you will. Mean Mark, his tag team partner, these two men, I don't know who or what is going to be able to stop them. And if you're Jim Cornette right now and you're the Midnight Express, you might want to be looking over your shoulder, because if these guys decide they want to put some tag team gold around their waist, well, we all know the Midnight Express right now, they are the top of the food chain, and they'll be in action later tonight, as a matter of fact.
That's right. We're going to see Jim Cornette and the Midnight Express going up against the Powers of Pain, another team of absolute monsters.
Well, the Mulkeys decide to err on the side of caution and step outside the ring, probably the smartest thing they could have done. If they were really smart, they'd probably stay outside the ring once the bell rings, because if they get in there with these two guys, I'm afraid it's going to be pretty bad news. Randy Mulkey going to start things off against Mean Mark, and I don't like his odds. Down he goes right off the bat. No surprise there.
No, I think the bigger surprise was that he got in the ring to begin with.
Mean Mark just dropping Randy Mulkey with a tremendous uppercut. And now follows that up with a fall-away slam.
I'm telling you right now, the Mulkeys really didn't know, I don't think, what they were signing up for, although Randy suddenly putting a couple of little moves together there. That's over now. When they saw the names on the contract, they didn't know who these guys were going to be, but
look at this. Mean Mark driving Randy Mulkey face first into the canvas. This has been bad news from the opening bell, and it continues as now the big man, Sid Vicious, off the middle rope, down across the arm. German suplex, almost took him out of his shoes with that one.
Well, you see Bill Mulkey outside the ring trying to stir his brother up to get a tag, but I don't know if that's really what he wants to be doing.
Clothesline takes him all the way out to the concrete floor. Randy Mulkey's in trouble.
Randy Mulkey is in serious trouble right now.
And now Sid Vicious has him up in the air. What's he going to do with him? No, down on the steps.
Sid Vicious just drove him into the ring steps, and now Bill Mulkey just took a shoulder off the apron.
The tag is made. Mean Mark Callis is in the ring. And he sends Bill Mulkey to the floor again.
Distracted the referee just in the nick of time. Otherwise, it would have been a count out. It would have been a win, but I don't think that's the way they're looking to win this one.
This beating just continues. Randy Mulkey comes up with a neck breaker out of nowhere, makes the tag, and now Bill Mulkey gets into the ring.
Mean Mark is absolutely just taking both of these men to town. Neither of them able to handle him. 2-on-1, he was destroying them.
Oh, look at that. Mulkey thought he was going to do something there. That didn't happen. Clothesline. Bill Mulkey is in trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble right now, and he's in the wrong. Oh, wait a minute.
Here it comes. What's they gonna do here? The power bomb. Oh no! 2 men. And now Sid goes for the cover, hooks the leg. It's over, folks. Well, when you talk about making a mark with your debut, this will be the new bar that we refer to.
Oh, they definitely set the bar pretty high for debuts. The Towers of Power. Mean Mark, you see right there, that clothesline just devastated him. And here's that double power bomb.
I'm telling you right now, folks, watch this team because I've got a feeling they are going to absolutely skyrocket here in the NWA.
There's the cover, hooks the leg in. It's just over at that point.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are your winners, Mean Mark and Sid Vicious, the Towers of Power. We've got plenty more action still to come here on NWA World Championship Wrestling. Stay with us, fans. All right, fans, we are back with more action coming your way as we take a look at the Saint as he makes his way to the ring. This crowd still getting over the debut of the Towers of Power. And right now we're going to get a look at the NWA's United States Heavyweight Champion, member of the Horsemen, the Total Package, Lex Luger.
Well, Total Package, Lex Luger is the NWA United States Champion. He's also the NWA Florida Heavyweight Champion.
Well, it is. He makes a lot of trips back and forth with that dual champions role as part of Championship Wrestling from Florida. The Horsemen represented across the district. All right, of course, this is a non-title matchup. The Saint going up against the Total Package, Lex Luger, and let's see what we get.
Tremendous clothesline right there, and follows that up with a big kick.
Luger belly-to-belly suplex on him, nicely done, and the Saint is kind of overpowered right now, doesn't know what to make of it. Luger with that absolute textbook beatdown right here on the Saint. It has taken him no time whatsoever. Drop down by Luger. Catches a power slam. Oh, what a move. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and it's over. No, wait. Luger says not yet.
Oh, he had him beat right there, but Luger decides he's going to do some more damage, and there it is.
He's got him in a torture rack, and it's not going to do well for the Saint. He's trying to fight his way out. I don't think he's going to do it. No.
Not too many people ever survive that one. Luger got him up in the torture rack, and after that, it was over.
This is why he is the NWA United States champion. Now the Saint walks over to Luger, and they are going to shake hands. Unbelievable.
Oh, great sign of sportsmanship right there. Didn't plan to see that one.
All right, fans, we are back, and it is time for one of our co-feature events. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, is going to be going one-on-one with Arn Anderson, the Enforcer. He's also the NWA's World Television Champion. However, that title is not on the line here today.
A little surprised when I heard that, because we're better to defend the television championship than on television. That was the purpose of it, but Anderson deciding he wasn't putting it up here tonight.
Get a look at him right there, the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Arn Anderson coming down the ring, down the aisle, I should say, to the ring. Accompanied by James J. Dillon. You just can't see him because 2K still hasn't patched their shit yet. Probably won't, to be honest with you. Some glitches, they just say, it's okay, don't worry about it. Again, he is the enforcer of the Four Horsemen. Oh, enough of this crap already. Come on, man. New rule, everyone's going to shake hands before the match. What the hell? Dusty Rhodes, Irish whip, sends them into the ropes. They collar and elbow, and now it is Arn Anderson with the upper wrist lock. Nice go behind by the American Dream. Goes into a side headlock. Anderson pushing him back into the ropes. Shoots him up. Back out front, Dusty Rhodes. And we have a stalemate. Drop toe hold nicely done, and Dusty Rhodes just went face first into the mat. Anderson saying, I am the enforcer. And Dusty Rhodes right back up in his face with a big elbow.
Oh, he's got him up in that airplane spin right now. That'll leave Anderson loopy for minutes. A lot of damage can happen at that time.
Well, the American Dream taking advantage of the opportunity, going down on the arm and now working the back. But Anderson comes firing back and takes the American Dream down. Any moment now, I'm expecting these two men to shake hands. Referee begins the count. Dusty Rhodes outside the ring, but now Anderson goes out after him. Big knee right to the head.
Now Arn Anderson actually able to reclaim some offense in this one. The referee continues to count, but that was an inverted atomic knee drop, and Dusty Rhodes feeling that.
Oh, to the eyes goes to Anderson. Back elbow finding its mark. Spine buster. He hooks the leg. Only gets one.
Well, he only got one, but he's really done some damage, I think, to the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes very slow to get up.
Anderson's got him. DDT. This could be all. Hooks the leg. Oh, and Dusty Rhodes gets his shoulder up.
Somehow, Dusty Rhodes manages to roll that shoulder.
Anderson again goes to the eyes.
All right, now he's got him fired up, and this is when the American Dream does his best work.
Well, he just dropped Anderson. What's he going to follow it up with? Drives the elbow down into the face. Well, the enforcer right now, I was just about to say on the receiving end, but he manages to come up with a nice arm drag, and again goes to the eyes. Dusty fighting it off. Goes for the pile driver.
Oh, he caught him with it, and Arn Anderson may be concussed right here.
Rhodes driving the elbow, that heavy elbow right to the head. He continues to beat down on Anderson. If he can come up with a solid handshake right here, it'll be all over. Instead, he elects to go after the leg. Oh, there's the elbow! He doesn't go for the win yet. What's he gonna do?
He's going to work on the back, but I think he missed his opportunity right there after that big elbow. I would have wanted to see a pin attempt, and that didn't happen. And now Anderson with a variation of a brainbuster, it looks like. Dusty's a little bit out right now.
Anderson off the ropes. Oh, my goodness, drives that knee right into the head. We're one handshake away from this one being over. Hooks the leg, feet are all ropes. Referee doesn't see it, but Dusty Rhodes kicks out.
Rhodes had a look on his face like, what are you doing? We shook hands.
Boots in the midsection by Arn Anderson. Now boot right to the back of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. There is no title on the line here tonight, but that doesn't mean anything because if Dusty Rhodes wins, he knows that will put him in title contention.
And he knows he's not getting another opportunity at the world title as long as Ric Flair has it.
Well, that was the edict handed down by then President Bruno Sammartino. As the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes is waiting very patiently for Arn Anderson to get back to his feet. Here it is. Oh, he busted him open.
The blood flowing down the head of Arn Anderson. He's in trouble.
2, 3. Dusty Rhodes gets the win.
Oh, big win for the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
He's just a common man.
There's that DDT. We thought that was all she wrote, but Dusty Rhodes still had enough left in the gas tank. Anderson very lucky he didn't have the TV title on the line here tonight. Right here's where I thought it was over. I thought Dusty Rhodes was going to go for the pin. He did not. Then I thought he was going to try a handshake. He didn't do that either. But he was victorious doing it his way. Let's see if they shake hands at the end. Nope, Anderson is rolling out of the ring. Doesn't want to do that. Your winner, Dusty Rhodes. All right, fans, we are back, and it is time for the main event. It is a non-title match featuring two of the top tag teams here in the NWA.
No doubt about that, because one of them, as we're getting ready to see them make their entrance, they are the reigning NWA Tag Team Champions, Loverboy Dennis and Beautiful Bobby, the Midnight Express, and of course they are accompanied by James E. Cornette.
Well, say what you will about the Midnight Express, they have really been on some sort of a tear in the recent weeks here in the NWA. They ran the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, clear out of the NWA. They're out now exclusively in the AWA after taking those titles from them. We have not seen the Rock and Roll Express in almost 2 months after the injuries handed out to them by the Midnight Express. And tonight, the Midnight Express have signed this one. The non-title match, but it's still a devastating opposition they're looking at here. In the Powers of Pain, you have the Barbarian on the right, the Warlord on the left.
Well, James E. Cornette, earlier on, I was talking to him, and he wasn't overall impressed with these two men. Of course, he's not stepping in the ring with them, but he said it was a poor man's Road Warriors, and if we took care of the Road Warriors, just imagine what we'll do to them.
The Powers of Pain, ladies and gentlemen. We saw a tag team debut earlier tonight, the Towers of Power. Can you imagine a match between those two teams, Powers of Pain and the Towers of Power?
Oh, I'll tell you, that would be a barn burner, as they call it.
All right, we did not get the fatal four-way handshake to start the match that I was hoping to see. Instead, we're actually going to have a wrestling match. I'm not sure how that happened, but here's the double team right off the bat. Double back elbow. Loverboy Dennis and now Beautiful Bobby in the ring.
Bobby Eaton and Jim Cornette are had a relationship of sorts for many, many years, and by relationship, we are talking about the fact that these two men have really been joined almost at the hip since before this Midnight Express even took off.
Well, Cornette found Bobby Eaton early on in his career and has been his manager ever since. And Bobby Eaton owes a great deal of that success that he has found here in the world of professional wrestling to James E. Cornette, and he'll be the first to tell you that.
Barbarian walks in, and I thought he might have a moment here because so far it's been all Midnight Express.
It has indeed, and again, they've been on a tear. You look at these two teams, and you would not expect to see the Midnight Express as the dominant force, but thus far, that's exactly what we've had. Back elbow by the Barbarian, though, and that might change the tempo a little bit. He's got him up on his shoulders, drops him down across the top rope, and now Loverboy Dennis is in trouble. He catches the Warlord. He got up thinking it was a Barbarian, then he sees a much larger opponent, and that's saying something.
Well, he makes the smart tag, and this is what we've been seeing thus far from the Midnight Express's much better tag team continuity. It's not like the Powers of Pain are new to the business or even new to tag team wrestling. They've been around as a team for some time, but right now the experience factor really shows better with the Midnight Express.
Oh, Bobby Eaton goes for the elbow. Nobody home. The Warlord is in trouble. Down across the knee.
Warlord, you saw him crawling to try and make the tag. That's not something we're used to seeing.
Speaking of tags, there it is again. Bob Eaton shoots him off to the ropes. Drop toe, elbow drop. Textbook Midnight Express. After a crisscross, it is the Barbarian with the upper hand right now, and Loverboy Dennis is in trouble.
Well, he missed that one, and now, look at the chop on the knee.
Well, in football, that's an illegal hold. Tag made, Dennis Condrey, Bob Eaton, now what? Double team again. Those buckshot elbows. And now Bob Eaton's gonna go up.
Eaton likes to do the high flying, and it pays off. Elbow hits the mark.
Barbarian just caught him in a fireman's carry. Oh, clothesline takes him out of his boots. And now Bob Eaton, where's he going?
Oh, Eaton doesn't look to be too happy right now.
Bob Eaton's got a steel chair.
Well, if he uses that, he'll be disqualified, so I think he thought better of it at the last moment.
Inverted atomic knee drop, and the Warlord's in trouble.
Well, he shook it off pretty quick, and now the Warlord with Bob Eaton. Now there's a double team, perhaps, as he's got him in the corner. Tag is made, and now for the first time, we're going to see the double team of the Powers of Pain stealing a page from the Midnight Express.
He's got him in a camel clutch. Bob Eaton's fighting his way out. And he does. Beautiful Bobby has got this one in control right now. The question is, can he maintain that control? Out to the floor we have it. Jim Cornette looked like he was going to get a shot in.
Oh, neck breaker on the floor. And perhaps almost looked like he got him on that steel chair.
Oh, don't do this. He's going to pile drive on the steel chair. No. Jim Cornette, what is he doing?
Oh, the Barbarian just turned the tide of this one. Well, looked like he was going to anyway.
The Barbarian is still feeling the effect of that pile driver on the floor, but he's able to nail Bob Eaton with that clothesline. Eaton going for the suplex, he blocks it.
Back elbow, and now Bob Eaton really teeing off on the Barbarian.
Has him in the ropes. What is Eaton gonna do? Oh, he slapped his throat.
Barbarian makes the tag, and that might be the last we can see of him. The Warlord goes down.
Unbelievable. Clothesline by the Warlord. And another one. Forearm right to the face, and now suddenly the Warlord firing up, and Bob Eaton is in trouble.
Tremendous move right there.
One count, Bob Eaton out the back door. Warlord finally with an opportunity. Dennis Condrey is in the ring. Well, we've got pandemonium breaking loose in this one. Referee losing control. Deep arm drag by Bobby Eaton. He's got the opportunity right here. All the way out to the floor again. Eaton just sends him into the guardrail. Hammering away on him.
Oh, the Warlord's in trouble. Neck breaker on the floor.
Overhead right drops him, and now look at this. Eaton's back in the ring. Warlord's out.
Bobby Eaton and the Warlord going at it outside the ring. Backbreaker.
Beautiful Bobby Eaton. Look at Cornette one more time. Put his hands on the powers of pain. Powered off right through Bobby Eaton did, the Warlord. Walks into the boat, now Bobby Eaton. What's he doing here? There's the move, into the corner he goes.
Oh, the Warlord reversed it now. Bobby Eaton is in the wrong part of town. Tag made, here comes a double team.
Once again, the drop toe hold with an elbow follow-up, hooks the leg. No, he doesn't. And that is the reason why he doesn't get the win. Barbarian now has got Bobby Eaton up, and now Eaton caught him with that fireman's carry. Running neck breaker, and now the tag made. Here comes the Warlord.
The powers of pain not going away anytime soon, it appears.
Bob Eaton with a neck breaker. Jim Cornette looking on. Giving instructions to Aceves now. Dennis Condrey goes to the middle rope, down across the arm. Neck breaker of his own as he drives the back of the head and the neck into the knee.
Oh, the Warlord is on the receiving end again, and now out to the ring. He goes out to the floor, excuse me.
Loverboy Dennis got caught. Suplex on the floor. Condrey just dropped him with a DDT. Oh, and another one. He's a mess. The blood is flowing.
He might not be able to get up. I think he's out.
He's out is right. He's a bloody mess. As we take a look back at some of the moments of this one.
Well, there was that neck breaker on the floor. Here's the pile driver. Oh, my God. Right on the chair. It was a miracle he was ever able to get up from it.
Bobby Eaton catching the arm drags after that. I'll tell you right now, that's another huge win for the Tag Team Champions of Midnight Express. No handshakes on this one, fans. You're looking at the NWA Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Express. We'll see you again next week for more World Championship Wrestling. Until then, so long, everybody.